Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin market today as well, because some changes have happened here, and particular speaking, we've got our entry points on the Bitcoin market. In the last video that we have prepared, we discussed the overall validity of the Polish context and how to treat this pullback here and what to do in the current circumstances. And if you remember, we said that, well, first of all, you could keep an eye on this ABCD pattern. We have said that it's better to split the position, take the 30% here, and other part take the 70% of the position right here. So now, if you follow this trading plan, you probably should have the Polish position that already stands in the profit. And in the current circumstance, you just could move your stops to the break even and see what we'll do next. So, because currently some tricks exist on the market, and although we do not see yet the hazard to the Polish context, but some patterns that have been formed could make impact on the situation. And take a look on the daily chart. On the daily chart, guys, overall performance stands not bad. Actually, as soon as market has completed harmonic swing, if you remember, market confirmed that these lows, confirmed the support standing above this area, shows the reversal candle. This candle is still valid. You can see now market stands in a tight consolidation above this level, keeping valid this reversal candle, which is just upward action. But take a look here, the grabber could be formed, and this grabber could change the short-term price action. Maybe it will not be formed if market will move higher today, but that is source of the risk to us because we have the long position. In general, you can see overall performance stands not bad. This hash rate starts to increase again. Probably capitulation soon could be over, and as I hope, we will get the Bitcoin right in the 80 even area and complete some of our target. So currently, as I said, we do not see clear signs that tells us that the Polish context is over. Absolutely not. But we see some hints that, it could be a bit adjusted by the new patterns that could be formed on the daily. Our basic scenario currently stands on the 4-hour time frame chart. That's what we're considering right now. We have the ABCD pattern, retracement here, as we have said, this is retracement, and just use it for taking the long position. Now we are taking the long position at the two levels, 30% and 618. As I shown you in the beginning of the video, right? So we stand long currently, and here we need to keep an eye on this point, and the C point is very important. This is not an invalidation point for butterfly, but it's important for the short-term perspective. So currently our trading plan suggests the existence of the butterfly and completion it right at this area, and completion the XOP. This ABCD pattern, which stands in the same area, it agrees with the daily 80 even fib level. But if still grabber on the daily will be formed, that could change the overall price action a bit. So instead of the butterfly, we could get kind of the ABCD pattern to complete the grabber that we could get on the daily chart. In this case, guys, we will get retracement somewhere to the 62 area with this ABCD pattern. Maybe even butterfly here will be formed. That's why I call you to protect your positions with a break-even stop and watch for these lows. That's important. If you have missed the opportunity to go long here, well, it would be better to not take position right now, at least until tomorrow, and see what will happen with the grabber. because here is not very good point for taking the new position. In case of the upward breakout, where theoretically should be position taken, you could use stop buy order above the C point, for example, but it will be limited upside potential to you just about 400, 500 bucks per coin, because target stands very close. And where you place your stop, it's also the question. For you, if you have missed opportunity here, you could hope on the deeper retracement here to the 618 support, forming of this ABCD and appearing of the grabber on the daily chart. That will be the chance for you to take the long position. For the others, in this case of this large ABCD, your position will be closed at the break even. You will lose nothing, just will be watching for another opportunity to go long. If market will show upward acceleration, you're already in the position and following the butterfly that I have shown you in the beginning of the video. That's our context, that's our trading plan. Finally, guys, at the end of the video, I would like to show you that we have prepared the new update, fundamental update for a Bitcoin in April. Here we trying to make the forecast on the longer term perspective, what driving factors exist for the market, and take the analysis of the current situation, of the cash flows, of the sentiment on the market, how market behaves. So here is some analysis of the driving factor exists, but most interesting in the second part of the report, when we are taking on the performance of the market, what's going on with big holders as big whales of the Bitcoins, how halving could impact on the situation. Here's an analysis of the Bitcoin market with the stock market, and we'll come to conclusion that market behaves with a high correlation to the stock market. So all this stuff helps a lot with the forecasting of the price behavior and how correct to treat Bitcoin currently. What Bitcoin currently is, whether it's gold, whether it's stock, whether it's currency, what it is. And making the suggestion, we make the forecast on the situation. So it's not really a very big report, as you can see. It's mostly chart there, but it could be useful and important for understanding of the current situation that stands on the market. So that's actually all that I would like to say on the Bitcoin market currently. Let's keep watching for two different scenarios. First, it's possible ABCD if the grabber will be formed on the daily, or our initial scenario with the butterfly and reaching of the 80 even area.